right. Well, good day. Um, Listening to some extreme right wing talk radio this morning. Actually, there's no such thing. They're not nearly as extreme as they ought to be. Which liberty is now considered extreme. I don't think a lot of the folks a lot of our pundits have no clue what kind of trouble we're in. But anyway, I was listening this morning, and I guess what's her name, Lightfoot, mayor of Chicago, and the mayor of several other, and now I guess some higher ranking politicians are just losing their minds because Governor Abbott of Texas is sending buses in broad daylight, a couple hundred at a time, I guess, sending buses of loads of illegal aliens to these sanctuary cities. These people have been, talking about how compassionate and how tolerant and how diverse they want their cultures to be, and patting themselves on the back while vilifying anyone who wants a secure sovereign border, secure border for a sovereign nation. They've been talking crap about us for years, like we're somehow the bigots. Actually using people to change your voting demographics and to create chaos in your cities and build bureaucracies is actually probably more racist than anything those of us who want a secure border are into. Using people for your political gain. How about that, huh? There is nothing compassionate about that, and there's certainly nothing respectful relative to human beings about that. And so anyway, they're losing their minds because Greg Abbott is busing busloads of illegal who've crossed the border into their cities, into their sanctuary cities. Again, thank you is what they should be saying, but that would not be politically expedient now, would it? Since Hollow Joe took office, there have been over 5 million contacts at the border with various enforcement agencies down there, such as they're allowed to enforce. They're not. Kamala Harris actually said the border is secure. She's a liar. Again, we gave y'all who mailed in your mail-in votes elected an administration full of liars. I kind of preferred the bloviating, blowhard boardroom bravado of the Orange Man Bad. I mean, he exaggerated and didn't pull his punches much. He's certainly an obnoxious human being, but as to direct lies to the public about the state of things, not so much. Certainly exaggerated some of the figures relative to some economics and stuff because he didn't understand. He understands business economics, but I don't think he understands a few other things. But we'll stay off of that. So out of those 5 million contacts, about 1.8 of them are now in our nation. That's actually a demographic change. 1.8 million people that they've managed to let filter into various places from 47 different countries. This is not a we don't like brown people thing. Heck, I get pretty brown myself with my Latin Portuguese in me. But anyway, that's just nonsense. This isn't about brown people. There's some questions that should be asked. Why is Mexico such a crap hole? Why is Mexico such a crap hole? Well, it's because of its corrupt government and the fact that large cartels have as much to do with running major parts of that country, including the border, as the government does. Those are the questions. Those are what the federal government should be talking about. Why is our southern nation? And no, it's not because we exploited them. Yeah, we won a war a long time ago. But, that relationship could be so much better. And that's what the federal government should be involved in. Instead, they are using people, the Democrats are, using human beings for political purposes to change demographics, and they like the chaos too. Because the chaos allows them to badmouth anyone that's against it. And while chaos just always serves larger government, larger bureaucracies, chaos serves the tyrant. So anyway, let's not forget that Biden has been busing illegal immigrants all over the nation in the dead of night. And literally in the dead of night to New York and other places. So, again, mayors of sanctuary cities and you Democrat loudmouths in general, we know what the game is here. Again, there is only one thing you need. If you're running a sanctuary city or if you advocate that, a place for illegal aliens to live under the guise of tolerance, compassion, and diversity, There's only one thing to say to Governor Abbott of Texas, and that is thank you very much for facilitating our demographic change and the little bit of chaos that we want to use, or the lots of chaos that we want to use to build the ever increasing bureaucracy that we so crave to control every aspect of their lives and your life. So thank you very much. That's the only thing they should be saying to Governor Abbott. Anything else is smoke and mirrors. You all have a great day. That's my observations for the day. And I'm going to get on with doing something besides worrying about what the hell they're doing to us. Later.